Welcome back to the Brother Sports Podcast. This is episode 33 here with Rylan.
What's up, everyone? Before this episode starts, make sure to go check out our gaming podcast and everything like that. I have a gaming Discord channel as well. We'll eventually make one for this sports podcast, but we need to kind of grow our podcast a little bit more before we do that. So go ahead and join our gaming one if you do like gaming. Go check out all that cool stuff.
Yeah. All right. Caitlin Clark withdraws from the WNBA All-Star Game and the three-point contest due to her injury.
Okay, so Caitlin Clark pulls out of the All-Star weekend due to a groin injury. She's pulling a LeBron here. But Clark was supposed to compete in a loaded three-point contest Friday night and is captain of one of the All-Star teams. Captain as a sophomore?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
She's the GOAT.
Yeah. Go to the WNBA already. Almost said NBA. No, she should be in the NBA.
Yeah, she's that good. But
Yeah, she's like Steph Curry. 3-point.
yeah.
Curry barely beat her, if I remember correctly, in that 3-point shootout. So yeah, she belongs there. But Indianapolis Caitlin Clark is out for All-Star Weekend. The Indiana Fever guard injured her right groin on Tuesday night in the final minute of the team's win over the Connecticut Suns. No, sorry, the Connecticut Buns. I gotta keep the name.
The Suns and the Buns.
If it's something to do with the sun, it's Bun. But she said Thursday in a message posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, that she was sad and disappointed to pull out of an All-Star game and a three-point contest. Clark was supposed to compete in a loaded contest, as it said. And also, again, captain of the All-Star team. The second-year guard was the leading vote getter from fans and has a huge reason the league has had a boon in attendance ratings in the last 2 seasons. People have been watching WNBA games way more just because of Caitlin Clark. And now we have Paige as well. Like, they're both amazing players.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get me started now. Angel Reese, she's the GOAT.
She's trash.
She's the GOAT, Ashton.
She's the GOAT at being garbage.
Brick in the layup, offensive rebound.
Yeah,
It's over and over again.
That's how she gets so many rebounds.
We were talking about this before we started this episode. Ashton would be on the score looking at the kind of live feed thing, and it would say, Angel Reese misses the layup, gets an offensive rebound like 10 times.
It's ridiculous how much she's trash. And she thinks that she's good, and people actually watch her.
It's just, people do watch her. I don't think it's for basketball.
I don't know.
People are weird, but you never know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But it says here, Clark sat out the team's 98-77 loss against New York. Fever coach Stephine White said Clark had managed, done Wednesday afternoon and deferred to the team's training staff for more details, except say that she considered it good news. Clark got hurt with under a minute left. That sucks.
I know, at the last minute.
That's Derrick Rose crap right there. Derrick Rose didn't have to play that last few minutes, but yet he got injured because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Caitlin Clark here, she got injured under a minute left. She didn't even have to play. They were up by what? Let me do math. Like 11? What? Or 21? 21?
What was the score?
98-77. So like 21.
It's 21, yeah.
Yeah, 21. She's up by 21. She didn't need to play.
No. Back on.
Under a minute, like, they're not going to pull a T-Mac. Score like 13.
Not 21. No,
not 21. They're not going to do anything crazy like that. WNBA basketball. Come on. But it says here, she walked down court holding her right groin after assisting on the Fever's final basket. Of course she does something with the final basket. Just no. Here's the ball. Big shot. But as teammate Aaliyah Boston here tried to console her. Clark walked to the basket station and banged her head against it before heading to the bench because she knew she was injured. She was like, "Crap,
Mm-hmm.
that sucks."
She's like, my body's washed.
Not the stack on. I'm like Paul George. But during the timeout, as it said, she covered her head with a towel and appeared to be holding back tears. I don't think because of the pain. I think because she was just
She just
upset.
wanted to play because she knows she's gonna be
Yeah.
out for a little bit.
So that just sucks. I feel bad for Caitlin. I hope she gets back on her feet. She will because she's the good. But Clark had been durable throughout college and her first season in the WNBA, never missing a game. This is her first game. Like she's not going to be able to play. And imagine not missing a game in college, not missing a game in your first season WNBA. Now you're missing a game because you're stupid.
In the All-Star game.
An All-Star game, like that'll be what, her first or second?
Second. Yeah, she was in last year. Yeah.
Like All-Star's a rookie. And she is good. But says here, she has now had 4 different muscle injuries so far this year. So 4 injuries.
Oh.
She missed the pregame season opener with a tightness in her quad. Played the next day in an exhibit game at her alma mater, Iowa. She suffered a quad strain against New York in May 24th. That kept her out 5 games. She returned June 14th, played in 5 games before suffering another injury to her left groin, and now her right groin is it's rough.
Body's washed.
So her quads and her groin is washed. Other than that, everything's fine. Just her quads and her
legs are trash.
Her lower half's washed, apparently. Her upper half's fine, shooting threes, that's fine. All but her legs are her lower half's washed, apparently.
Bro, that sucks.
That does suck, man.
She's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Everybody hates her. Try to hurt her on purpose.
Try to hurt her on purpose. I'm pretty sure it's why her body's doing this.
Mm-hmm.
People are mad. They're jealous. That's what it is. Girls getting jealous.
She's better than anybody's ever seen. Like
that's saying something because WNBA has been around how long?
Since like 90s?
90s or maybe 80s. Who knows?
I think it was the 90s.
Might have been 90s. I don't remember. Yeah, it was the 90s. Yeah. It was like 92 or something like that.
Something like it.
But yeah, people are just mad for no reason, jealous over her. Just because she's good at basketball. Like she's like the GOAT, the best like ever. Yeah. But especially 3-point wise, best ever.
Definitely.
For the WNBA. Like, WNBA. You don't see people shooting like that in the WNBA. They pull Angel Reese half the time. Well, not they don't get the rebounds like Angel Reese does because she's like Dennis Rodman of the WNBA. She'll get the rebounds, just
jumping jack.
Everything, jumping jack. She'll do whatever it takes to get that rebound. She'll kick someone and grab it. But that's really all I have for that topic. Just, hopefully Caitlin Clark, that injury doesn't last that long or anything.
Yeah. All right. I'll read this. Bradley Beal signing with the Clippers after agreeing to the Suns buyout. The Buns buyout. Three-time All-Star guard Bradley Beal agreed to a contract buyout with the Phoenix Suns and plans to sign a 2-year, $11 million deal with the Los Angeles Clippers once he clears waivers. Sources told Shams. The pact will include a player option in the second year, Shams adds. Reports surfaced earlier in July that Phoenix was considering buying out Beal from the remainder of his contract. The 32-year-old was owed $110 million through the 2026-27 season, but agreed to give back $13.8 million as part of the buyout deal. Once placed on waivers, Beal can formally join the Clippers after 48 hours. The 13-year vet will form part of another big three in LA with Kawhi and James Harden. Phoenix acquired Beal in a trade from the Washington Wizards in 2023, but the trio of Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant failed to gain momentum amid several injuries, leading the Suns to trade Durant to the Houston Rockets earlier this summer. Beal will likely step into the starting two-guard role vacated by the Clippers trade of Norman Powell to the Miami Heat. LA still has enough financial room to add another veteran minimum contract to its payroll, according to insider Mark Steen. So, Bradley Beal's going to the Clippers. People were expecting that the Suns last year to just dominate the league.
Well,
But
Beal, he just randomly got washed. It was like,
I think what it was three ball-dominant guards,
yeah,
or players, rather, and they just
Kevin
couldn't make
Durant's
it
a
work.
guard and
And
centered body. That's
Devin
all. That's
Booker,
all.
he kind of sucked too last year. Like, it's just everybody's stats, even Kevin Durant, went down because they
It's
were
just
just
because they're too ball dominant. That team was just way too.
they didn't share very well.
The reason like Golden State works so well, like because that like Devin Booker, KD, and Bradley Beal, that's basically considered a super team.
Yeah.
But the reason they the Golden State worked so well is because they knew how to distribute the ball.
They knew how to strip the ball, and they shot a crap ton of threes.
The Suns didn't.
Yeah. And Steve Kerr done a good job of regulating minutes. Like, they didn't always have Steph Curry and Kevin Durant in at the same time. Like, they'd stagger them.
Yeah.
So, like, that's a good threat. That way you always have somebody good on the court at all times.
Yeah, and then obviously you had shooters like Klay Thompson,
Yeah.
Draymond Green for the defense. Like, just that team was just overall built amazing.
Yeah.
Easily.
Andre Iguodala. I mean,
Iggy, Sean Livingston, a whole bunch of people, man. It's good players overall.
Yeah.
And Kevin Durant, he said, "Well, we lost 1 year. I'm a dude.
Like, you guys suck. I'm out of here."
Hey, Steph, have fun getting a ring. Gets one 2 years later.
Yeah. More like KD, have fun getting a ring because your honey ain't getting no more without
you
Steph.
Can't get one. I don't know. KD on the Rockets, that was going to be a good team. Because the Rockets were good for some reason last year.
Yeah, they were good for some reason, but I think Kevin Durant, I don't know, it might work, but I think they should have kept the young core of that Rockets. I cannot stand Dylan Brooks, but they traded him.
He did help out.
He did help out. I cannot stand him. His mentality.
He's too cocky.
He's too cocky, and he sucks. But he's good at aggravating people. He's like a Lance Stevenson.
Yeah. Lance Stevenson would give you the best 6-point game of all time, though.
Lance Stevenson on the Lakers, he wasn't too bad.
He wasn't bad, no. Not at all.
Once he joined LeBron instead of aggravating the crap out of LeBron.
Yeah, blowing
his ear when he's in Indiana and crap. I used to not be able to stand Lance Stevenson because of that crap. Like, dude, just leave him alone. He's about to punch you in the mouth. Like, he would beat the crap out of you.
You could see LeBron's face. It's like,
you're so stupid. Like,
he was trying to get in LeBron's head, but
and then LeBron we'd go and dunk on somebody after that. Like, it don't matter.
That just makes him.
That was heat LeBron. Like,
ain't nothing gonna get in the way of him besides Dirk.
Yeah.
LeBron just fell off that series, but after that, he proved it. He needed to work on his game. That's what it was. Which he did. He worked out with Hakeem. Hakeem taught him a whole bunch of post moves, all that. And that's why LeBron's so good in the post today, man. Yeah, just he needed to work on his game, his shooting, etc. And he did.
Yeah.
And he played the best 2 seasons of basketball like ever, back to back, 2012, 2013, MVP, like second in defensive player of the year both times or something like that, top 5 at least. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
I don't think we've ever had an episode on here we
Not
didn't talk about LeBron.
yeah, not talk about LeBron. So we're not going to talk about LeBron anymore. Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal sign him with the Clippers. Once all the waivers and crap go through, he'll be able to join him after 48 hours.
Yeah, Beal is expected to give back $13.9 million of the $110 million he owed from the Buns, as well here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's anything really important here. The Suns finished with a 36-46 record, despite the league's most expensive roster, including the All-Star trio of Beal, Durant, and Devin Booker. Now, Shams Charania, breaking news, 3-time All-Star Bradley Beal has agreed to a contract buyout with the Phoenix Buns, but the plans to join the Los Angeles Clippers on a 2-year, $11 million deal. So, obviously, he dropped down like, what was it? What did he have, like a $32 million deal before or something like that? Oh,
it was like 100 and some, but it was for a few years.
Yeah. Now he's on a 2-year, 11 mil. LeBron's making more than that with the crap. But it says here, it's been a busy summer for the Buns, which also dealt Durant to Houston Rockets for a packaged deal of Dillon Brooks, Jalen Green. Because Jalen Green, he's good as well. I feel like the Rockets should have kept Jalen Green.
Yeah, I don't think Kevin Durant's going to be that missing piece there.
Plus,
Kevin Durant is a good player, but yeah, he's getting
good,
older.
but also, he's aging.
Yeah,
he's got to he may be good, but he's still aging. You got to think about that. You got to kind of think about the future of the team.
He sits out a lot of games with injuries.
Yeah, I mean his ankle. It's been a problem for I don't know how long.
A while.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But
gets hurt doing layups and warm-ups. I mean,
layups, that was hilarious. But 32-year-old Beal would join veteran Clippers, including James Harden, Kawhi Leonard. Beal averaged 17.6 points per game over 2 disappointing injury-filled seasons with the Buns. But Beal averaged a career-high 31.3 points per game during the 2020-21 season for the Washington Wizards, but his produce slowly declined, and he got on better teams, etc. And plus injuries and stuff like that. It's just, I feel bad for him, but at the same time,
he wasted his whole career on the Wizards.
Like the Wizards.
Like I get it with John Wall, like they had, a decent team, like they made the playoffs and stuff. But he's never gonna win a championship.
No, once John Wall falling off, he should have left.
Yeah,
honestly, that's what he should. I mean, the Wizards were good at one point. They're washed now, but they were good around 2010s, around that range.
Yeah.
No, but people from the 90s will hate on, those type of teams, whatever, just because they don't have big old stars or whatever like that. It's just But yeah, that's really it for that. There's not much to it. Just Bradley Beal is now with the Clippers. Yeah. So it's pretty cool, but same time, not really surprised he got traded or anything.
Or bought out, yeah.
Yeah, bought out. I'm not really surprised because he did play terribly last season. Which I know
all three of them did.
Honestly, yeah. It sucks. Devin Booker, he signed another deal with the Suns. He's wasting his career on the Suns.
Yeah, they made it to the finals that one year, and then they just trash.
I mean, Chris Paul was on the team, so, the ball distribution was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then they traded him to, what was it? Wasn't the Spurs.
I don't know. He's been on so many teams lately.
No, he was on the Spurs last year.
Last year, yeah.
I mean, I don't know what team was he on.
He's been on so many teams. Holy crap!
I can't think. Hold up.
I can look real quick. He was on the Spurs last year. I know
Your camera's got
that.
blurry for me.
Yeah.
You.
I'm using my phone on my Mac.
He was on the Suns 2021. He was on the Suns as well.
He was on Golden State.
Oh yeah, Golden State, and then he got onto the Spurs, and now we don't know what team he's going to play for.
Yeah, I forgot he played Golden State for like 18 games in the 2023-24 season because he got traded through the year.
Yeah, and then he got on the Spurs.
Yeah.
Which Wemby and Chris Paul, they played good together.
Yeah.
Especially
before Wemby got injured.
Yeah, that blood clot, rough. Honestly. If it wasn't for Wemby getting injured, they would have made the playoffs.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, that's really all we have for that. There's not much else to it. Just Bradley Beal's now on the Clippers, which is weird. Imagine that team in their prime.
Yeah. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. Follow all of our podcast socials. We have our YouTube and our Instagram.
Yep.
That's it. Our TikTok now. TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok as well.
Buy our merch for our gaming podcast on T-Public. Or listen to our gaming podcast. You have anything wrong?
Yeah. As I said, follow our socials. Join our gaming podcast Discord. Personal socials, etc. That's really about it. There's nothing else to it. We don't really have much to say like we do on the other one.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you next week.